Hello, welcome to Tarot Time. We have a beautiful energy here to talk about. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Don't we just love these reminders? I do anyway. My faith. So when we remember there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger energy, we're part of this bigger energy. We know that trauma, if we allow ourselves to come into love, we can turn that into healing. We can turn any conflict or fear into a beautiful, growing, loving thing if we remember our faith and we remember our spiritual self. Easy peasy, hey? We just need to remember that all the time, don't we? All right, so let's just close our eyes and take a centering breath. And putting out an intention, if you want to, for the highest guidance for you for next week from these cards today. And when you're ready, coming back for cards 1, cards 2, or 3. 3, 2, and 1. Which one? Which ones? Okay, number 1. Number 1 is the exciting Knight of Wands. We've got our horse's bottom right behind me, a horse in front of me. So there's a lot of action and energy with this, a lot of horsey movement. So if we think about knights, we're thinking about quests and missions and adventures, rescues maybe. So this is with a lot of fire and energy and action and purpose. So you're ready to take off. So I think on a basic level we could say it's a busy week, and this is to do with your projects, with your passions, with your passion projects, with your creative adventures, or it might even be to do with your spirituality, so as a more internal thing. But there's a lot of energy and movement with it regardless. So this can be quite busy, this one. It does come up sometimes when people are moving house. It's not that you're all moving house, of course, but a lot of activity back and forward. So you might be traveling a bit, and there'll be a bit of movement anyway, but you've got some drive, you've got some power to go forward with what it is that you're wanting to get done. Now to soften that, you have this beautiful energy, the turtle. So he's all about being grounded. So if it's too much with all of that busyness, you need to remember nature. It says home and nature and grounded and Mother Earth. So these are the things that help you get back down into your body and help you feel better. And it says smoky quartz on the bottom. If you've got any of that, maybe whack it in your pocket and it might help. All right, cards number 2. You have the major arcana energy of strength. So this is your beautiful yin connected spiritual earth mother self, your inner parent maybe, just calming this wild, instinctual, maybe even angry part of you, but instinctual more than anything. So coming from that more basey kind of drive. So we need some kindness and gentleness to tame the ego, tame that lion within. So you might be needing to soften around any wild urges that are coming up and just tame that. So strength, working with your own strength and your inner strength. So I think taming the ego is a good way to talk about this, but sometimes it can be anger wanting to come up, and we're needing to be gentle and kind and loving with that. To emphasize that, you have this little wild quoll. These are the Australian animal cards. I've never seen a quoll in real life. I think that'd be hard to find. Look at him. Little fierce thing, like a Tasmanian devil. But maybe this is the wild energy wanting to come up within you. And he looks a little scared to me. And so boundaries here. And maybe that lashing out that we do when we are scared on the inside. So some loving taming and gentle self-parenting. This says intelligence, fearlessness, judicious, not even sure what that means, and release. So maybe there's some anger that wants to come forward that's been trapped in your body for a long time. So don't put it all over someone else, and just allow that energy to shift. Yeah, just allow that to come through and drop down into the feelings underneath. So this is a big, this big life lesson energy. Major Arcana card, Strength. So enjoy the power of that and your gentle self this week. All right, and last card is the Six of Pentacles. So this is a generous card. So maybe people are being generous to you because you've created some good money karma, but generous with time or energies as well. So often with this card we're giving money out, but it's not to our detriment. It's from our heart. It's maybe tithing. It's maybe we've connected in with somebody's plight or a cause, and we're wanting to give to that, and that creates good energy and the money comes back. So as you give it out, it comes back in. So this is generous, happy, benevolent, good money vibes, good stuff vibes. We're in the earth element, so it can be sharing your time and resources as well, not just always money. What else have I got here? Joy in giving and sharing of yourself. That's lovely. That's a nice happy energy, and you will reap the rewards either now or at a later time. Now you've also got the Raven. And this is a bit more magical, so that says that says to me that you're coming from a more spiritual place with your giving. Magic and mystery, you're trusting. It says answers and guidance. I think the Raven's all about connecting in with our inner self, a little bit like the High Priestess. And it says earth healing as well. Awesome. See what vibes with you around that and how that connects in with your Six of Pentacles. And that is your guidance for this week. See you later.